Did you know that I have been intending to purchase one of OneAudio's headphones just to give them a try? Fortunately, they reached us out and sent these headphones. So this is called the OneAudio Focus A10, a hybrid ANC headphones, and as per usual guys, we'll check its physical overview, features, do some mic tests, and more. We'll tell you everything you need to know coming up. Hey, what's up guys, this is Mac and we do a lot of tech related videos like this one. If this is your first time, consider subscribing. With that said, let's begin. So what do we get inside the box? Obviously the headphones itself, a hard case for the headphones, a TRS 3.5mm jack cable around 3 feet, a USB-A to USB-C cable for charging and it's around 2 feet, and the manual. Now let's check out some physical overview. So the construction consists of sturdy black plastic material with gunmetal blue and silver accents around each headphone. At the top you'll see the manufacturer name, and underneath you'll see a very comfortable head cushions. The headband is adjustable with distinguishable clicks to make sure it fits most people's head. Each ear cup features a circular brushed metal design with OneAudio's logo in the center. Additionally, there are left and right indicators on each ear cup, accompanied by a very soft memory foam ear cushions. These headphones boast an exceptional mechanism that allows them to swivel and tilt according to your head shape. Additionally, there's a locking mechanism, one position for when you want to keep them away and another for usage. In terms of inline controls, we have volume up button, LED lighting indicator, on and off switch, volume down, 3.5mm jack input, and the microphone located on the right ear cup. On the left ear cup, we have the USB-C charging input and the ANC and lighting indicator. I guess that's all for its physical overview. Now let's check out some features. So this has a hybrid active noise cancellation feature. Experience a whopping 35 decibels of noise reduction, blocking 95% of low and mid-range frequencies for uninterrupted listening to any environment. It also has a transparency mode. This mode reduces music volume while amplifying human voices around you. This is good when you still want to listen to music while talking to someone. It has a high-res audio and deep bass, meaning it separates the low, mid, and high frequency transmission, delivering a pure, clear audio with deep bass. This can be used as wired or wireless through Bluetooth 5.0. And lastly, it has a battery capacity of 800 mAh for a continuous 50-hour playtime and only needs 2 hours charging time. This has no software or an app and it's basically built for pairing with your mobile phone. I guess that's all for its features, and if you want to know more detailed specification, you can check this out and pause the video. Okay, so this is not the actual sound, but this is just to give you an idea how the sound output is. As for the sound output, all I can say is that the headphone got a very nice high frequency, appropriate mid-level frequency, and a sweet spot low frequency. But for some reason, it has different sound output in wireless and wired mode. Let me explain. So this headphone have 3 modes for wireless connection, aka normal mode, ANC mode, and transparent mode. Normal mode is as is, with nice high frequency, good mids, and a sweet spot low frequency, which I really love. The transparency mode is the same as the normal mode, but this is where you can hear everyone around you, which is good when you want to be aware of your surroundings. The ANC mode, on the other hand, cancels all background sounds around you, and for some reason, the high and mid frequency sounds like it's coming out from a tin can. It's like a teeny sound and it's kind of irritating if you will ask. ANC, or what we call active noise cancellation, is a great technology, but it seems like the way OneAudio implemented it doesn't suit my preferences. By the way, in wired mode, the sound output is superior compared to the wireless connection. I love how balanced the sound quality is, at least for my own preference. So for the sound quality, I'll give this a 9.6 out of 10. Before we move on, let's check out the latency tests. If you notice, there is a 0.5 to 0.6 delay, which is understandable since this is not made for gaming anyway, but this is just to let you know that there is an obvious delay.
So this is the sound of the OneOdio Focus 810 built-in microphone in an indoor environment. Check 1 2 3 4 sound check mic test 1 2 3 4.
So in comparison, this is the sound of the built-in microphone of the iPhone that I'm using right now. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to test it out outdoor. So let's go.
So this is the sound of the OneAudio's built-in microphone in an outdoor environment. Check 1 2 3 4 sound check mic test 1 2 3 4.
In terms of microphone quality, while the noise cancellation feature is effective, it occasionally overzealously mutes even the tail end of your speech, which could prove bothersome for those on the receiving end of your call. The microphone sound output is okay and comes in very hot, but it lacks low frequency output. It tends to emphasize on the highs a bit too much, adjusting it with a slight increase in low frequency like +1 and a decrease of high frequency like -2 would improve the microphone sound quality. So for the overall microphone quality, I'll give this a 7.3 out of 10. When it comes to comfort, I absolutely love the mechanism of these headphones. The tilt and swivel feature along with the comfortable head and ear cushions make wearing them a delight. They sit perfectly on my head without any discomfort. So for the overall comfort quality, I'll give this a 9.8 out of 10. When it comes to the build quality, these headphones truly stand out. The moment you hold them, you'll notice the sturdy construction and the robustness of the metal reinforcement. However, there's one drawback: the material they use in the inner part of the ear cushions. As I always mention in my videos, this tends to peel off in a few months of use, which is frustrating. I still wonder why headphone manufacturers continue to use this type of material. Anyway, for the build quality, I'll still give this an 8.7 out of 10. Now let's move on to the conclusion and let's talk about the things that I like and don't like about the headphones. Let's begin with the aspects I'm not a fan of. The first one is the material they use in the inner part of the ear cushion is subpar. It tends to peel off after a few months of use, which is quite frustrating for me. Secondly, the sound output of the ANC mode. It tends to emphasize on the high frequency excessively, which can be annoying. However, aside from these issues, everything else about the headphones is commendable. And one of those approved features is the sound output in the normal mode is fantastic. The balance between the high, mids, and low frequency is perfect for listening to music. No frequency dominates over the others, making an enjoyable listening sound experience. Secondly, the transparency mode is a standout feature, especially for travelers. It allows you to hear everything in your surroundings, keeping you safe from accidents or potential threats. Although I don't recommend using ANC while listening to music, it is a valuable feature for canceling out noises, especially when you're trying to sleep on an airplane during travel. The microphone output is good, the inline controls are easy to operate and understand. I appreciate the long battery life for continuous use, the sturdy build, the elegant design, the comfortable cushions are appreciated, plus the versatility of being able to use it in wired or wireless adds to its appeal. The texture material is nice and it doesn't absorb much fingerprint and it is easy to clean. Lastly, I love hearing the voice of the voice assistant. Anyway, if you'll ask me if I'll recommend this, well, that is a yes, especially recommended for those who love to travel while listening to music. If you want one for yourself today, make sure you check out the links in the description below. And if you think this headphones is not for you, then make sure you check out the other headphone reviews we have on your screen. So that's it guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.